nothing, no big deal going on, right? I agree, I agree. What about over here? Pardon me?
A huge wind comes.
A huge wind comes. Okay, so things start moving around a little bit. Now, there's one idea I have for you. Whatever tempo you play here in this legato section, you could pick it up a little bit in this part. Not like a lot, just a little bit. And you could use less bow, because that would kind of make it sound maybe a little more windy. We don't know. Would you be willing to start there? Okay, so I have one really easy tip. Whenever you have a really long note, do you know, like this one? You know what's going on in the piano part? They're playing. Pardon? Yes, they're playing the melody, and so you don't have to be so loud. Can we start measure 62? Right on. So this is where I'm playing, okay? That's right. Are you ready? Which do you think is more exciting? Definitely. So you could just, as soon as you get down to this, add off. And then you have all the bow in the world. You don't have to worry about a thing. It'll just take forever. Could you try it right there? Same thing. That was no effort, right? You have all the bow in the world. Before, I think you were trying to make sure it's, you don't have to. It just doesn't work that way. Very, very nice. Okay, so now I want to go back to the beginning just a little bit. And I was wondering, I like the way you play it, and I like the tempo you do, but I always thought of it as a little bit faster. And I don't want to stress you out or anything, but I just thought we'd just mess with that a little bit. Would you be able to go that tempo, please? Give it a try. If I were you, I would speed it up a little bit. May I try your cello? Every now and then, when you go to the A string, it gives it a little bit of a buzz, and I was wondering why that was, so I'd have to try it to see what that's going on. Your A string is rather close to the fingerboard, and I noticed if I put too much weight onto it, it'll buzz. I can get it to buzz. You hear that? So I'm putting a little too much downward weight into it to get that buzz. So actually you should be able to put that much weight into it and it shouldn't buzz. So I would suggest you get a little bit of an upgrade on your bridge if you can, but that's not going to happen today. So let's look at it another way. Is there any way when you get to the A string you can be a little careful? And when you think of wanting to put more into the note, move your bow faster this way instead of putting more weight down this way. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're looking to avoid the buzz. Good luck. me just show you a little something to watch out for. You probably take this to a repair person. And I want you to notice that the D and the G strings are very tall compared to the A string. You understand what I'm saying when you see it? So you want to have a more gentle curve. That's supposed to match the curve of the fingerboard, but it doesn't quite do that. Let me show you Miss Johnson's bridge. You see what I'm talking about? I mean, there's a curve there. There's no question about it. But her A doesn't drop off quite as drastically as yours. And so somebody just had a little trouble with shaping it. You know, it's not a big deal. And it's not a very expensive repair either. It could be easily done. And I think it'll make it a lot easier to play on the A string. And you won't have that buzz, which would be good for you. Good. So how long have you been playing the cello? 5 years. What's the best thing you know about it? What do you like the best about it? Yeah? Do you have this favorite string? G? Oh, nice. Yeah. Everybody usually goes for the C, but I like the G too. I think it's really good. So do you think you're going to continue on for a long time playing the cello? You might as well. You've been carrying it this long. You might as well just go for it for your life. That'd be good. Well, congratulations. I think you sound really good. The best thing about your playing is that you're very convincing when you play. Like, I really get that you like the music. And that's awesome. That's like the best gift of all. So congratulations.